And
Yes.
we are here, we are
Hi.
live.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome everyone to today's live. We are so happy we are here, you are here. We are going to talk about a very powerful topic in our digital business. So, if you are joining for the first time, my name is Bena, a nurse, a mom, an online business owner, a mentor, originally from Uganda, but now living in the UK. And like many of you, I know what it feels like to work these long hours. So send money home for us who are immigrants and we have families back home in Africa, and still feel like there is never enough time or money. But guess what? There is always an option there. God opened our eyes to see something new, and this digital business that has allowed us or has allowed me to work smart, not just hard. So if you're on those long hours, there is a way you can work smarter and not work hard. So tonight we want to share with you some beautiful benefits or some benefits of running a digital online business alongside your 9 to 5 job and how it can completely change your life and your family's future. So grab that notebook or grab that coffee, tea, sit down, and let's grow together. So, back to you. I'll give you a platform to introduce yourself, Sister McKenna. Then we can dig into our topic.
Okay. Thank you so much, Berna. It's always good to do this with you. For those who are listening, for those who will watch this later, my name is McKenna. I was born and raised in Kenya, but I live in the US. I am so grateful to God. I am a mom of three, and I am also a digital business owner. So a mentor too. Yeah, so I bless the Lord. Thank you,
Thank
Berna.
you.
Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, as you can see, our topic of today is benefits of having a digital online business. What are those? We are going to just mention a few of the benefits of a digital online business, but there is so much more out there. But we'll pick out a few. Maybe next time we can talk about more. So, one of the benefits, and let me talk about this one of the benefits of having a digital online business is freedom of time. Freedom of time. You see, me as a nurse, I used to wake up, sometimes 5 o'clock in the mornings, 5:30, and get home usually around 9:30, 10 p.m. My kids were already asleep. When I left, they were asleep. When I came back, they were already asleep or maybe tired, or I'm too tired even to interact with them. That broke my heart every day. But with this digital business, I now choose my hours. I can attend my son's school events. I can take them to school and back. And still earn some income from home and have that time freedom, which means you can control your schedule and your job. And that, my friends, is real freedom, is real time freedom, is real wealth. So if you had more freedom like today with having a side hustle and a plan B that can give you that flexibility around your normal 9 to 5 job, around your family, wouldn't you want to take it up? That's what
Mm.
we are talking about, freedom of time. If you want that freedom of time, nobody's saying here, come and do this business and leave your 9 to 5 job. No, we want you to be able to schedule things around your 9 to 5 jobs. You enjoy the work and you also enjoy your family at the same time. So that's what we mean about time freedom. So, Sister McKenna, you're going to talk about working from anywhere with our digital business as a benefit.
Wow. Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah. So, and I want to say that there is no way you can work from anywhere without the freedom of time, because time, God has given us 24 hours, seven days, and God allows us to plan ourselves. You see, God created us and gave us freedom to choose what you want to do. So working from anywhere is one of the benefit of this business, and that's why I chose this business as a side hustle, because right now I have just arrived like 10 minutes ago from a conference. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Still, when I was there, I was going TikTok live in the morning. Nothing really changed per se. Uh, Whatever I had planned for this business, I was still able to work from anywhere. As long as you have your phone, as long as you have internet, as long as you have a laptop for something like this, you can do this business from anywhere. And that's why we always say, you don't, as Bernard said, you don't have to leave your 9 to 5. You can still continue with your 9 to 5 and still take this as a side hustle, as a plan B, and do as I am doing. I am a busy mom, but still, I have my 2 hours every day to check out on this business. Therefore, working from anywhere is one of the best benefit in this business. So you don't have to have any excuse. You just need to believe yourself, start the process, and start enjoying some of these benefits. That yes, you can work from anywhere and still earn money, because that's the benefit. That's the best thing about this business. Back to you, Benna.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. I love that. You can work from anywhere, whether you're home, park, visiting family, where, the business only needs your Wi-Fi and your phone. Imagine that. Imagine earning while you're watching your kids and play with them, or we're on vacation. That's the power of this digital freedom that we are talking about. You are no longer tied to that one location or that one boss. So I want you to have that freedom. Speak it out, comment freedom in our in the comments, and you see how this business can change your life too. Thank you so much, Sister McKenna. So can you tell us a little bit about financial security in this business?
Oh, wow. That's
Mm,
another important point. Finances is one of the best gifts that
mm,
everybody desires to have. And when you have it, there's nothing you can do. Sometimes
mm.
we say that, oh, money is the root of all evil. That's what the Bible says. But there's nothing we can do without money. For
Yeah.
me, I joined this business because of financial security. I wanted something uh, that I can do that to help me to have some extra income so that I can prepare for my retirement. I wanted to have that financial security. Right now, in our church, we are trying to say how much we're going to pay for our pension next year. Ben, I
Mm,
paid as much as I could, but still, even if I give all my salary, for me to get to that age of retirement, there is no way I would have enough. Why?
mm,
Because I started somehow when I'm too late. But I thank God, because one of the benefits of this business, as long as you're ready to be consistent, as ready as you're ready to do what the training tells you, because as you know, we start this business without any experience. As long as you stay in the course, one of the benefits is financial security. So I am so grateful to God that I found this already, and I'm walking the journey to get that financial security. Can you imagine? I am creating a generational wealth, building a
mm,
legacy for my family. That means I know even if I'm not there, I'll be able to pass this business
mm,
to my children. I say that, yeah, I God called me when I was only 18 years old to my ministry, but I don't. There's no guarantee that my children will join whatever I'm doing. But when it comes to financial security, I am there's a guarantee. And again, they can see what their mom is doing,
mm.
working, doing what she loves, doing the ministry, and still having this side hustle. They're already enjoying the fruit, and they're learning a lot from it. So, yeah, that's one of the benefits. Yeah, back to
Yes.
you.
That's so true. That is so true. You've really explained it so well. That was one of also my biggest fear, that what if I fall sick? Who will pay these bills, especially being in a foreign country? Because my job depended on me being there physically and present all the time to be able to earn something. But with this digital business, as we've been saying, first of all, I have that peace of mind knowing that my system still is working for me, even when I'm resting, even when I'm at that job that I'm doing. So we all need that security, especially moms, immigrants, caregivers. You can't pour from an empty cup, because these jobs can get you burnt out. You are living paycheck to paycheck. So you are like an empty cup because you are always pouring out. So this business is not just about this money. It's about that peace of mind and having that security, knowing that if anything happens, there is something that I can fall back on. Even if I'm sick in bed or I can't do anything, something is still working for me. So come join us and see what this can do for you. Okay, so let's talk about another benefits, legacy. I know you've kind of mentioned something about that already, but can you elaborate more about leaving a legacy for your family, for your children?
Yes, Ben. I remember when we just got here to the US, I always tell people I came here as a student, and then later my family joined me. And all the time, do you know the song that you used to have? The song that I used to have for them? Hey, I don't have anything to leave for you. You better stand it, because
Yeah.
I've not. This is not Kenya where I will give you a piece of land. There's nothing for you. And that was the bit, which was like, oh my goodness, all the time that this has become a song for my children. But since I started this business, I've realized that, Benna, I am leaving a legacy. I am building a legacy for me and for my children. And I want to say that has really given me a shift in my life in terms of the way I saw things 2 years ago and now. Because with this business, one of the benefits is where when you grow to the business and you're able to leave that, you get to that monthly payment and those bonuses that you get, and you can leave. Your children can get that even if you're not there. You can transfer that to your family. I can say that's the legacy for my children. And these days, I don't sing that song anymore. They can see how the business is doing. And some of them all the time ask, hey, mom, how is business? Where are you? How do you feel about the business now? So I am building something in them. To say that, yes, mom is working so hard for us, but it's not just as you started by saying, we work smart here. We don't work hard. So I'm so happy they'll carry that vision with them. Yeah, back to you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's so powerful. As we Africans, we value education, we value legacy. We want our kids to have like a better opportunities in life.
Yeah.
When I started this business, I was not just thinking about now. I was thinking about the future. How I can earn an income that will help me, will help my children now and in the future. So one day my children will benefit from what I've built. I'm building right now. That's what legacy looks like for me. So we don't just work for survival now. We work for continuity. This business will continue with our children, our grandchildren. So don't just build income, build some inheritance, build something that your kids will build upon and also become successful and less stressed or less burnt out in their normal 9-to-5 jobs. So thank you so much for that. So let's talk about the low startup cost. How is our business different from any high street kind of businesses that you know?
Wow. That's amazing. And I think that's why we're in this business, Benna. Because with our business, we always tell somebody, register with your name. Go to Benna's website, register with your name and with your email. That is so simple. That is number one. And after you do that, watch that 90-minute webinar. It's all for free. You get that knowledge. You get to understand why we're in this business. And we have 3 pillars in this business. First and foremost, instead of us getting things, we have partnered with 2 companies. One of them gives us the software, can I say for free? And the other one gives us the product. And these are high-ticket products that really talks about health and all that. And that is, after you watch the webinar, you'll be able to understand about the business, not in that depth. But still, once you pay the $149, just $149, which has a 30-day guarantee refund, that is where you're able to start your journey. The reason to why is you get a mentor and a coach all for free in this business. We provide training once you join the business. That's why we're saying low cost startup cost, because the training is all for free. They built a website for you all for free. There is mentorship for life. Can I call it for life? All for free. And again, with those high products, you can choose where you want to start. That's why this business is for everybody. All what you need is just to be positive. All what you need is just to believe in yourself. All what you need to do is just to follow the training and do what you're supposed to do. Do your part. I always tell people, do your part. The process might take long, but you'll get there. And again, if other people who are making 6 over the top 6 figures every month with this business, if they started the way we did and they're there, then anybody can be there. Anybody can do this business. The issue is just, do you believe in yourself? Where do you want to go in this business? It may take 1, 2, 3 years, but where do you want to go? I remember I started this business when my mentor, my coach, was 3 years in this business. I want to tell you, I am 18 months old. Where she is right now, she's there. Where I am right now after 18 months is somewhere else. That means keep doing what you're supposed to do. Be consistent. This is a low startup cost business. Yeah. And you don't have to pay a rent. You don't have to pay rent. You don't have to pay what do you call them in Kenya? License. Yeah. You don't have to pay license in this business. You don't need that shop, open shop. Your WW is your shop. Yeah. So that's what I can say.
Yes, that's true. Many people think that they need thousands to start, to start a business. But with digital businesses, this changes everything, because you don't need the stock. You don't need that rent. You don't need staff. You just need, the willingness to learn, grow. You can start small and build a big, build it big, with this right guidance that we offer. So if you've ever thought of, I can't afford it, remember, not starting is what is truly expensive, because you are missing out so much. So thank you for that. So let's talk about benefit to the, our 6th benefit, which is community and mentorship. I'm sure we've been mentioning here and there, but let's elaborate it a bit more.
I think I saw this. Let's read this.
Okay.
Yeah, comment there. Hi, ladies. I'm happy to see and listen to you, and I love what you've been mentioned that I quote. You can't pour out from an empty cup. That's absolutely true. And thank you for the inspiration. Hashtag legacy building. Yes. That's for sure. Oh, I forgot to, let me take that out so that I can answer your question. Yeah. All right. Another benefit of this business banner is community and mentorship. Guess what? Today I would not be here, Banner, if it is not because of my community, the global community. somebody like you is in the UK, but we are able to go live every Wednesday. And again, we are so flexible. We can adjust time depending on when somebody is available. That's global community, meeting people that you don't know. All what you need is just to socialize and explore around. With that, you're able to see people and get to know people. Otherwise, that has really kept me going. And again, on our Facebook page, people sharing their stories there, their milestone, that has really kept me going in so many ways, because when I see somebody post 5-6 figures in this business, I always say that is where I want to be. When you see people buying cars, big cars, without car notes, yeah, they're just going buying houses. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's why I'm going. So through their sharing, I remember I met somebody on Tuesday, and this person just jumped on me and said, "Hey, why are you always showing those checks? Yeah, that's a show off." I said, "Oh my goodness, this business is all about encouraging other people. This business
Attraction.
is all about marketing. What God has done, we share that as a testimony. We don't keep it to ourselves. So you're just building other people, not you. And this business is not even about you. It's about other people. So for somebody who is out there, you must be like, is it a master show? It's up to you. But we are doing that for our community, just to show people who are starting business that it is all possible. And again, the mentorship. Ben and I are mentors in this business. We are mentors because somebody mentored us. And again, through our training, we have learned a lot. So we are always ready to work with somebody. So it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter your journey. It doesn't matter your fears. Once you contact one of us, we are able to talk to you and take you through the process. And you're able to realize that things are easy when you are two. But when you walk alone, you can't. So for us, we always try to leverage community and mentorship in this business, because that thing has kept us going and moving forward. Otherwise, back to you, Bena.
Thank you so much. You see, community and mentorship, this is not a lonely journey. It's not a journey that you do by yourself. When you join, you get a mentor, you get a coach, people to guide you every step of the way. So because we have this global community of moms, nurses, doctors, dads, mention it, immigrants, a big community, all working together, supporting each other, moms, women, name it, all, walks of life in this community, guiding you, helping you, to support you also to grow your own business. So community and mentorship is one of those benefits, and nobody's going to charge you to mentor you. Nobody's going to charge you to join this community, because the information flows very freely and it's free to access. So come join us, and then you'll see how this community will support you and guide you to build your business the right way. So our last benefit for today, last but not, it's not the end of all the benefits that this community can give you, but this is what we have time for today. So tell us about how you've benefited from this business personally. What personal growth have you got from this business?
Hey, wow. I have really grown. You see, sometimes you may get somewhere and say, "Hey, I am enough." Yeah. You feel like, "Hey, my goodness, I am enough." Because I want to confess that I started this business scared. I was like, I don't know. I really struggled in this business, Benna. Why? Because I didn't have that personal development. The personal development you're talking about here is the mindset shift. We always say that this business, 80% is mindset, and 20% is the system. The system works very well, but still, if your mindset is in an what can I say? You have negativity, you can't get it. Because for me these days, I see manifestation. I am there to say, McKenna, this is where I want to be by end of October. This is where I want. And things start manifest. I start seeing things. You see, the Bible says that we live by faith and not by sight. And sometimes you can be tempted just to say, hey, I have to see it before you believe to see it. For me these days, I have always thought, I've been a Christian for a long time, but yes, there's that bit of belief. I'm like, yes, God, you have to show up for me. And again, this business has taught me matters of gratitude, always telling God, thank you. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for all the money that I've received in my life. Thank you, God, because you're doing this. My spirituality has grown. My social horizon has grown. I have known so many people. These days, I'm not worried. I'm not afraid. I've met so many people. My circle is enlarging. Yeah, new people almost every day. And therefore, I can say financial growth, I can say that I am where I never thought I would be. Therefore, I am growing. And I believe I'll continue going to where God wants me to be. Back to you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That is true. That's so true. You know, this journey changes you.
Mm-hmm.
This journey in this online business changes you, because it's not just about this financial, it's also mental, emotional, it's also spiritual growth. So you learn discipline in this business, you learn confidence, purpose, you become, you know, a mentor, you become an advocate for other people to also change their lives. So because God uses this process to build us, to build you and me. So it's not just about your bank account, because when you talk about business, until you are in it, you don't even see all these other benefits you are talking about. You are only thinking about what is going to come in your bank account. But along the way, then you find that, oh my goodness, you know, this thing has given me growth, has given me purpose, has given me confidence. You know, doesn't matter. My mental health is even better for it. So if you will, you know, you will find your voice in this business. Me, you couldn't put me here in, you know, a year ago to do a live on camera.
I know.
I'm telling you, that's how this changes you. It gives you that strength, you know. It's like a calling from God and saying, you know, you can do this. You can do this, because everything is already there, lined up for you to access, to use to your benefit. So thank you all. We just want to thank you all for joining us. So our family, for being us, for those who are going to watch a replay, you know, these benefits are just just a few of so many that have changed our lives, and they can change your life too, you know, to get that freedom of time, flexibility, financial security, legacy, you know, everything. So if you have been praying for a sign, this is your sign.
Yes.
Don't wait until life forces you to change. Start building something that gives you these options that you need for your life. Comment legacy in the comment freedom, connect with us. Check our bios, our websites are there, where you can, you know, register with your name and email. Register with your name and email and watch that 90 minutes video, that information webinar that will give you the information to make a decision whether you want to do this business or not, whether this fits in your life. But I'm sure if you give it time and concentration and watch it step by step, you will see the gold mine in that video. So I don't know whether you have any last words before we close.
All right. For me, I want to say that there is no perfect time. Now is your best time. So check out this business. We're just here for you guys. And if we are doing it, if we are succeeding in this business, You can do it and you can succeed. You just need to believe in yourself and check out this business. Yeah, Bella is here, ready to mentor you. I am here, and therefore you can talk to us today. Yeah. Thank you. We'll see you again next week.
Yes, let's
We'll
build
see you on
this
Sunday,
future
actually.
together, one step
Yeah.
at a time. God bless you all, and
God
remember,
bless
you
you.
are not too late to rise.